Okay, so hopefully it's going to be kind of a quick video if I could do this in a timely fashion. As the title said, this is a grip change for the Colt Government.380, and as you see on the gun it says Colt Mark IV Series 80 Government model. This is basically the model that's just slightly larger than the Colt Mustang, and I have a couple of Colt Mustangs. They're not my favorite guns. This is one of my favorite guns. It's a nice little 7+1 380. I carry it in this little holster. I believe it's a Bianchi holster inside the waistband. And I love the gun, but one of the things I never loved about this gun was the grips. So therefore, we're doing this grip change. And I was perusing, and I got these grips on Amazon from a small little company. It's actually based out of Thailand, and it turns out they make all these wood grips for many different guns by hand in a small factory, and we're going to try them out. I started unscrewing this already just so we could try to get this video done, like I said, in a timely fashion, and we're going to see what happens here. The gun has been checked already, and let's see, hopefully these fit. So let's see. I say it all the time, but for me, I'm not a gunsmith at all, but I'm capable of doing a couple of things on a gun, and one of them is changing grips. And for me, it's like, you know, girls have their Barbie dolls. I have guns, and I could, instead of changing the dresses, I could change the grips on it. So right off the bat, I think that looks pretty nice. So that's the stainless steel with the dark wood. It has a Colt insignia on it, and it looks really nice. Let's just do this other side if we could do that quickly too. And then we'll see how this feels, and we'll do a little check, make sure the safety and everything works properly. And then we'll go from there. So this screwdriver I'm using is from a Swiss Army knife that I've had since I was a kid. And one of the things I like about it is it's worn down so nicely that I don't scratch too many items. The screwdriver is kind of dull on the sides. It's not that sharp, so that's a good thing. So we'll take these grips off here, and we'll throw this on and drop this in here. Let's see. And drop the screw in here, and we'll give this a shot and see what it looks like. Not actually give it a shot because we're indoors, so we're not going to do that. But they have a nice little sheen to them. I hope the camera's picking it up. And like I said, they are hardwood. They have a nice feeling to them, and they are quite grippy. So that'll probably wear down a little bit. But I do like that because these were the original black ones, which I, again, didn't like from years of shooting this gun. And I have shot it a lot, even though it's not a range gun. They got really smooth, and they weren't really the best grips. So, all right, so let's, wow, so that feels really nice. The purchase on this is really 1,000% better than it was with the other. So I think the brown looks nice with the stainless too. And let's see, safety works on it. Yep, clips into space here, into place. Let's just try that. Yep. So does it? Let's see. Push it down. All right. I guess it's not clicking all the way down. That's the problem. So not good. There we go. All right. So I might have to do a little bit of sanding on that because it's a little tight right here. So let's see. Not a big deal. Maybe if I loosen this just a smidge. There we go. I just moved over a little bit. And that's why I like doing these live videos here. Yeah, so I can see that it's catching just a smidgen right there, so a teeny bit of sanding, and that would allow it. But let's see. Yes. Okay, so safety's on. Safety works. So that's why you always have to test things, and I'm sort of glad that happened, because I say it all the time in my videos. They might be boring, but they're truthful, and when I show you guys mistakes that I make, because none of us are infallible. So I just moved that over a little bit, and yes, that's working better. So, but again, I will sand just a smidgen off that with maybe a little Dremel, or maybe just by hand. Or I could flick the safety. I'm sure if I did a dozen or so times, would wear it off. So again, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And let's see, inside the holster, looks really nice. This is a inside the waistband holster, and it's a Bianchi, and I think that looks really neat. So. Yeah, just a quick grip change. I'm going to leave a link to this company. I found them on eBay, like I said. Very reasonable, in the $20 range, and they do make grips for all different companies, and give them a shot. I think they look phenomenal. And just one more, yes, let's just do a magazine, just to make sure. So the magazine fits in, and the magazine shoots out. Let's do it again. Clips in. Shoots out. One more time. Clips in, shoots out. And there we go. All right, so quick grip change. I personally think that looks a lot better. And instead of buying a new gun, which I have my eyes on something extremely special by Beretta out there, but it's very, very, very expensive. It's one of 600. I'm satiating my gun buying addiction by just switching grips on some of the ones I have right now. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.